2 years ago, a special committee on business was struck. That committee represented all facets of the local economy. Ultimately, it made 16 recommendations to cut red tape and make Prince George more business-friendly. A year later, where are those recommendations?
The report sought to speed things up at City Hall, make it more appealing to work with for existing and potentially new businesses. Mayor Sherry Green says the vast majority of those suggestions have been met through the core review process, but there's still work to be done.
We need to close the loop now. We do have one more core review committee meeting that we'll need to have once all of the work on core review is done. We do have some outstanding items. So the core review committee does have to consider that select committee on business report in the context of the economic development and the social development policies as well for the city. So it's a piece of work yet to be done by the core review committee.
Many of the recommendations deal with future development, such as benchmarking this city with others for competitiveness, selling the city as open for business, and working with Initiatives Prince George to measure the success.
The growth rate in Prince George was about 4.7% in 2012, and the growth rate in the province was 2.4%. So we're surpassing provincial averages, and certainly we see growth in our labour market, and we see incredible growth in mining, oil and gas and forestry sectors and the construction sector.
Has it worked? Looking at the new business licenses issued by the city, there hasn't been significant change for the first half of this year compared to last. There have been modest gains some months and decreases in others. But Mayor Green says there have been improvements.
The population of the community has been growing. It is slow but steady. We are seeing more development. There are more new construction opportunities happening. We are seeing housing starts. And so in terms of new business licenses, you know, there are some, but certainly there's a lot of expansion in business and people are rebounding from the economy. So there is a general momentum that business is moving ahead very well in the community.
The development community tends to concur, saying anytime red tape is cut, the better.
No, I think, it hasn't really changed much as far as the city. They've been pretty cooperative. I've had no problems as far as getting permits and development costs and all that. And land development and that, so it's been pretty good. In our industry, the best thing would be, it'd be nice just to walk in and say, yeah, you can start a project, but that's usually not the way it goes.
The final item on the committee's list of 16 that has yet to be tackled is the creation of a better way to solicit business and public opinion. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.